Good morning, everybody. We are on a new adventure, someplace we've never been before, someplace I've always wanted to go, and thought that I had missed my chance forever when they announced that they were closing their doors. But a miracle happened. They have reopened, new owners, and we are here at Indiana Beach. Gonna go for our first time. Plus see what they are doing safety precaution wise. They just had to change their policy and start requiring masks of guests. This is just a few days in, so we're gonna see what the experience is gonna be today, and we'll let you guys know how it goes. Alright, so far the check-in process has been painfully slow. They opened like 10 minutes ago and the line has barely moved. That's a big bummer. Finally got inside. They did have, just a little heads up, they do have the same person, at least today, doing bag check, temp check, and scanning your wristband. So, woo-hoo-hoo, they got deep fried Snickers. This is definitely a carnival feel, which I'm loving because our local carnivals have all gotten shut down this year, especially the one that I volunteer at every year. Morning. Morning. At the Indiana National Guard here. Alright, so I try to put a positive spin on most everything, but this has been a very, very disappointing trip so far, because I've maybe seen 3 people besides myself and my husband wearing masks properly. So yeah, this is very, very frustrating. This was definitely worth the extra $3.50. And it went on forever.
Oh, I'm rotting here because I refuse to help the doctor with his evil experiments.
Alright, so I dug a little deeper into the mask policy here, and basically it's only required indoors and recommended on the Midway. And I was under the impression that it was required for employees, but they are not enforcing that. So again, while I do understand the people out on the Midway not wearing them, it's definitely disappointing seeing so many employees without them on. But we're still having a good time. It's raining, so there's not a lot running right now, but we just did Frankenstein's Castle, and we've ridden Hoosier Hurricane twice. Love it. So we're gonna go see what else we can find. strict rules against filming and pictures and stuff, so I'm just kind of navigating, what I can do here without, feeling like I'm putting somebody at risk, because that's why these rules are in place. But, we're riding the antique cars, which is really, really cool, and it kind of works through some of these roller coasters. So this is a really cool antique car setup. One thing I'm definitely enjoying about this park, and I find very fascinating, is how everything just kind of intertwines. I mean, I haven't even figured out or learned what roller coaster is what, but they're just all over the place, and they all just kind of snake around each other, and it's really, really cool. It's really fascinating.
We've got them now! Keep them pinned down! Watch for the cannon!
How'd you do?
260.
I think that was mine too. The concession stands smell very, very good. Looks like they did finally open up the water park. We probably won't do it today, but it is open now. Package on this one. Cornball Express was everything I hoped it would be. It could easily become one of my favorite rides too. It was a little tight on me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big girl. Had some health problems. Very difficult time keeping my weight down. New meds getting straightened out. So this season's been pretty much a wash for a lot of things. But I'm hoping for next year for it to be better. But yeah, Cornball Express, that was a little bit skinnier. This would probably be one of my new favorite rides. I got air And it was just, you know, this glorious rickety old woody, which is my favorite kind. Well, this is fun, whatever it is. New acquisition, I'm assuming. The most terrifying thing I've ever ridden. So mad at myself right now because my phone died. But this death trap right here is definitely the most terrifying thing I have ever ridden. And I saw little kids on there. I don't. Holy moly. That was terrifying. It's just a bar. You pull down. That's all. So a lot of people advised me before I came here that it's an older park and it's got a lot of old stuff, but I think that's what I like the most about it. Alright, so hubby is riding Hoosier Hurricane again for the third time. Personally, I'd love to be riding it again, but my back's acting up. So I guess it's a good time to play Fascination, which I came ready for. Apparently the historical center is closed, but we can kind of see inside. So they advertise this as the world's best taco. We already had to wipe down our own table, but I can forgive that if it actually is the best taco. But let's see. So what do you think? Is it the world's best taco? It's pretty good. It's not It's not bad, it's good, but... So they have the train out now. I don't think it's running, but this is the first I've seen of it, which is kind of cool to finally see it. Back on the Schaefer Queen, it's raining pretty hard, so this one is kind of filtered. Plus, it gives us a chance to see the park lit up a little bit. Really not a lot running today. Did everything, almost everything I wanted to do. A few things that were not open today, so there wasn't really the choice, but got a lot done. Starting to wrap up the night in the gift shop. Had a good night. Started raining really hard though, so it's about time to wrap it up. Looks like it's time to call it quits. Had a good time, especially for the stuff that was running. Rain kind of crept up on us. We knew it was supposed to rain a little bit, but came in a little bit stronger than what we were expecting, but had a good time. Maybe try it again another time. What you have to say is not what I was used to with the Ohio park, but different states, different policies, different rules. And beginning of the day, I did not feel very comfortable or very safe. But by the end of the day, as I got used to how they were running things, I did feel quite a bit safer. Glad I came. Glad I didn't end up canceling like I almost did. And again, I'm getting rained on quite heavily, so I'm going to sign off. If you enjoy content like this, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And as always, until next time, the story is to be continued.